Master Your Money, Credit, Loans, and Debt. A biblical guide to financial freedom. Welcome to your debt freedom journey. If you want to take control of your money, credit, and future, you're in the right place. Whether you're just starting, rebuilding, or looking for wisdom, this guide is for you. No matter your income or past mistakes, financial freedom is possible with the right mindset and strategies. Why this matters? Money shouldn't control you. You should control money. Understanding credit and loans empowers you to make smart choices and avoid debt traps. God calls us to be wise stewards of what we have. Biblical wisdom. Luke 14, verse 28 says, "For which of you, desiring to build a tower, does not first sit down and count the cost?" In other words, planning today leads to freedom tomorrow. So get ready to learn practical, faith-based strategies to manage credit, pay off debt, and build a brighter future. By the way, hit like and subscribe if you're ready to take charge of your finances. Let's start here. Understanding credit cards. The smart way. What is a credit card? It's a tool, not free money. Understand credit limit versus available credit. Know the difference. Pros and cons. Pros. Builds credit, emergency use, rewards, and cashback. Cons. High interest rates, debt traps, potential overspending. Biblical wisdom. Romans 13, verse 8 says, "Owe no one anything except to love each other." Debt can limit your ability to give and live freely. Use credit wisely. Tip: treat your credit card like cash. If you can't pay it off in full, reconsider the purchase. Next, let's think about smart borrowing, loans, and debt explained. What are loans and how do they work? There are different types: personal, auto, mortgage, payday, student loans. The higher the interest, the more you pay back. Warning: payday loans and high-interest debt equals financial disaster. Only borrow for assets like a home, education, business. But it is not for luxury. Biblical wisdom. Proverbs 22 verses 26 to 27 says, "Be not one of those who give pledges, who put up security for debts. If you have nothing with which to pay, why should your bed be taken from under you?" Debt can cost you more than just money, so choose wisely. Next, your credit score. Your financial borrowing reputation. What is a credit score? This is a number that shows lenders how responsible you are with credit. So the higher the score equals better rates and more opportunities. There are 5 key factors that impact your score. 1. Payment history, which makes up 35% of score. Remember to do this. Make payments on time, every time. 2. Credit utilization, which is 30% of the score. Just keep usage under 30%. 3. Credit age, which makes 15% of the score. The older accounts equals better history. 4. New credit, which makes 10% of the score. Too many applications can hurt your score. 5. Credit mix makes 10% of the score. A mix of loans and cards is best. Biblical wisdom. Proverbs 22 verse 1 says, "A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches." Your credit score is part of your financial reputation. Protect it. Now, let's look at these top strategies to maximize credit without debt. The big one is to use credit the smart way, meaning pay in full every month. And then keep your utilization low. And of course, only spend what you can afford to pay back. But avoid the debt trap. Remember that credit cards aren't extra income. They're borrowed money. And that high balances mean high interest charges. So don't fall for the trap. Biblical wisdom. Ecclesiastes 5 verse 10 says, "Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income." Contentment leads to financial peace. Live below your means. Now, how to build and grow your credit score. So if you're just starting out, try this. Get a secure credit card. This builds credit with a deposit. If possible, become an authorized user. Ask a responsible friend, family member. And if you have to, use credit builder loans. These are small loans to establish history. Smart borrowing tips. Only take loans for important investments. Avoid payday loans and predatory lenders. Pay off balances quickly to save money. Biblical wisdom. Proverbs 13 verse 11 says, "Wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. Building credit takes time. Be patient and consistent. Next, paying off debt. A biblical approach. Step 1. Take responsibility. Psalm 37 verse 21 says, "The wicked borrows but does not pay back, but the righteous is generous and gives." Step 2. Choose a repayment plan. If there's a lot of different balances, use the snowball method. Pay off smallest debts first for motivation. If they are all about the same balances, use the avalanche method. Pay off highest interest debt first to save money. Step 3. Cut expenses and increase income. Differentiate needs versus wants. Start generating multi-handed income, a side hustle, and increase savings. Biblical wisdom. Proverbs 21 verse 5 says, "The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty." Here are some advanced credit strategies for smart users. Get more from your credit cards and without adding more debt. Pay off the full balance each month. Use cashback and rewards for essentials, not luxuries. Keep old accounts open for a longer credit history. When to refinance or consolidate debt. Do it if you qualify for lower interest rates. And if consolidating high-interest loans into a better loan. How to build wealth using credit wisely. Use credit cards for necessities, then pay them off immediately. Take advantage of 0% APR promotional offers only if you can pay in full. Biblical wisdom. Matthew 25 verse 21 says, "You have been faithful over a little. I will set you over much." Responsible financial management opens doors to bigger opportunities. Final thoughts. Your path to financial freedom. Key takeaways. Avoid unnecessary debt. Live within your means. Use credit responsibly. Build your financial reputation. Pay off loans strategically. Set yourself up for success. Build credit wisely. Patience pays off. Biblical encouragement. Philippians 4 verse 19 says, "And my God will supply every need of yours according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus." Drop a comment below with your questions. Like, subscribe, and share if this was helpful. Turn on notifications for more financial wisdom and biblical guidance.